What's up? So I'm making this video short and sweet this week because my computer's running out of memory, so bear with me. This week's topic is people assuming your sexuality based on certain characteristics. And this happened to me a lot earlier in my transition. It doesn't really happen to me as much now. I don't think it really had anything to do with being early on in my transition. I think it just was, I was meeting more new people, like coworkers and stuff, and I think they were just trying to feel me out. But basically, what I have to say on this topic is that gender expression and sexuality are not related. Well, they're related, but they're not the same. Just because of ways that people dress or ways that people express themselves, like Val said, wearing flannel or like having your hair cut short or wearing your hair long or whatever it may be, whatever characteristics that you use to express your gender inadvertently, maybe, that has nothing to do with your like sexual orientation. It's not like a way to read someone's sexual orientation. A lot of people have told me, they've told me that I'm gay. They haven't, like, asked if I'm gay. I mean, people do ask. Not so much anymore, but really, in the past they have. But there have been people who have told me that I'm gay, and told me that they're going to figure out my sexuality, and weird things like that. So I have had this happen to me many times, and it's weird. It's a really weird thing to come across, because to me, I should be able to like what I like and express myself however I want, and not have it be like me being read as gay. I don't identify as gay, and I don't really like to identify my sexuality at all, which kind of confuses people also. But, you know, the bottom line is that I had so many things to say about this topic, but unfortunately I can't, because I don't even know if this is all going to record, so that's fun. But the bottom line is that people really need to disassociate the two and respect the way that people express themselves and what they like and how they present themselves, and not have it be that they're gay. And I've had a lot of people tell me that, like, the way that I talk is really effeminate, and like the movies, like I told someone, I'm sure I mentioned this on this channel before, but I told someone that I work with that my favorite movie was Mean Girls, and he said, "Are you sure you're not gay?" And I don't know. And one time a coworker like called me out on the way that I like talk, in the way my voice sounds, and she was like, "Yeah, you're gay." And I was like, alright, I'm pretty sure that's not what being gay is, but okay. Now, what to do if people are doing this to you? I mean, I would just try to educate them and say, hey, listen, it doesn't have to be this whole big conversation. You know, you can just say, hey, like, the way that I express myself has nothing to do with my sexual orientation, and you really shouldn't presume that it does, to me and to others, because, you know, it can be harmful, and it can be, you know, it's not right. You know, it's just not right. I think that it's really simple, though, honestly. I just think that, like, people shouldn't do that. People just shouldn't do that. And, you know, what Val was saying was, like, so right about, like, it's really great when people, like, affirm that for you, and you don't have to, like, go through this process. But it's, like, really, it can be really awkward when you do either have to come out or, like, reverse come out, almost. Because I have to, like, come out as straight. I have to be like, actually, I'm not gay. So it's, I don't know. It can be an interesting sort of, I don't even know. I was gonna call it, like, a game. It's not, you think this is a game? It's not a game. It is what it is, so I don't really know what else to say about it. We are not doing the friendship week, but I am going to be making a video on my channel, my personal channel, with my best friend about us, our relationship through my transition. So stay tuned for that, and leave any comments below, questions that you'd like me to ask her when we do make this video, because I have a few in mind, but I would like to know if any viewers have any questions for her. Being my best friend, she's known me forever and ever. So yeah, if you have any questions for her, leave them in the comments below. And if you have any questions for me about this topic, I can certainly answer them in the comments below, because that doesn't take up any memory. Alright, see you all next week.